All right, everybody, welcome in, welcome in. I'm going to go ahead and get something done real quick. I'm going to put something in the chat here so I can go ahead and give you guys a dono link or my Cash App. So let's go. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Trying to get a stream in on my work. So let's get this shit popping, right? All right, all right, all right. Welcome in, Anna. Okay. Okay. No. If you wanna support, donate here. I should put my Cash App up on the screen. Paste. How do I pin? Oh, pin message. My day's not too bad. My day's not too bad. I'm just getting stuff ready for the stream here. Much love to you for showing up and showing some love and support. So, yeah, I was gonna make one pin, but I may just spam my Cash App here, or not spam. Put one on. Sorry guys, much love. What's up, Spirit? Everybody, welcome in. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I'm just getting the stream started here. I'm putting my Cash App in the thing here so you guys can see it. If you're new to the stream, make sure you guys go ahead and double tap that screen, show some love and support. Hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can always be part of every single live stream. We're gonna run it up, try and get some clips. There was just a mass shooting in Minnesota, so we are gonna cover that. I am just gonna put my Cash App up quick. I wasn't able to stream last night because my I got new furniture, so I had to move furniture in and all this other fun stuff. So, but now that we're done, we're gonna be on the grind. Where is the? Well, you guys should be able to figure that out, right? That should be good, right? Where's that at now? No. See, I'm already messing stuff up here. Oops. Let's put it down here. Wherever it's at even. I don't even know where it's at. It's all good. I'm just going to trash it. This ain't working. So I'll just put my Cash App into the thingamajigger. And yeah, so let's run this up here. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Like I said, I am on my lunch, so we are going to go ahead and try to get this going as much as I can here. I'm sorry. Put this down a little farther so this display can be caught. Does it show my screen if I hold on? I guess I should have. No, that's not what I want, is it? No, that is not. How's everybody going though today, man? I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. If you're new to the stream, make sure you guys double tap that screen, show some love and support. I am just trying to. Oh, there we go. So this one is there, and this one can be muted. All right, so today there was a shooting, I guess, in Minneapolis, which is a neighboring state of mine. We all know this. I'm going to check the sound on my phone quick, see how it's all sounding. So this one is there, and this one can be... All right, but if you want to support me, hit the Streamlabs link. It is all goes towards me. Streamlabs does not take a percentage. If you're new to the stream, hit the subscribe button. Double tap the screen. It only takes 2 seconds to double tap with your thumbs. Get those likes up. Let's see what's going on with this Minnesota stuff here. react to that, and I want to react to a no jumper clip that has been going a little bit, you know, viral when it comes to everything. Oh yeah, I see it. Gosh darn, gosh darn. Anyways, but yeah, so at the end of the day, we are gonna run it up. Like I said, I want to cover this, and then I want to cover a no jumper snippet. Munchie B, Inglewood family blood presses Flacco for what he says, and I just find it comical. I want to go through that, and then I want to do a little monologue about the whole Jay Reed situation, because man, people are just not really. What's up, Ferris? Welcome in, welcome in. I hope y'all are having a fantastic day. But it seems like to me people are just not understanding that Dosh Network is just a shell company for illegal business, allegedly, right? I mean, it's pretty obvious. But this happened in Minneapolis. Prayers out to Minneapolis, man. You want to help out? What's up, Printed Skill? Anyone who's new to the stream, double tap that screen, show some love and support. Hit the subscribe button. Welcome to Seemenow Media. Welcome to the most positive family on YouTube. Welcome to the most positive community on YouTube. God bless everybody. Positive frequencies only today. Let's run it up. I have about an hour and a half. Let's go. But we're going to react to this and a couple other things. And then, yeah, man, let's run it up. We got a podcast with Dakota Faye coming. We are going high. But let's see what happened in Minnesota, y'all. Let's go.
There are no words that can capture the horror and the evil of this unspeakable act. Children are dead. There are families that have a deceased child. You cannot put into words the gravity, the tragedy, or the absolute pain of this situation. We are a Minneapolis family. But to everybody out there...
Agreed, Jacob. If you guys are new to the stream, double tap the screen. It only takes 2 seconds to double tap that screen. Get those likes up, show some love and support. Hit the subscribe button. Join the family on the road to 10K. Let's go. Join the family.
Do not think of these as just somebody else's kids. Those families are suffering immense pain right now. Think of this as if it were your own. Every one of us needs to be wrapping our arms around these families, giving them...
Who else has noticed, too? It seems like there's been a lot of shootings lately, man. I mean, like a shooting here, a shooting there. Like, you know, it's sad that all these people are being unalived and things like this are happening. I just really... Yeah, I really feel for these people, man. And we need to come together and we need to do better.
Every ounce that we can muster. These were Minneapolis families. These were American families. And the amount of pain that they are suffering right now is extraordinary. And don't just say this is about thoughts and prayers right now. These kids were literally praying. It was the first week of school. They were in a church.
Jeez.
These are kids that should be learning with their friends.
My apologies. I gotta get YouTube Premium, y'all. I'll do that.
They should be playing on the playground. They should be able to go to school or church in peace without the fear or risk of violence, and their parents should have the same kind of assurance. These are the sort of basic assurances that every family should have.
And that's right, too. And me being a parent and who I am, you know, you really think about it. Like, when you send your kids to these places like school, church, whatever. That's why, like, I'm glad I work at the school that my kids go to and stuff, because you really just don't know anymore what the state of mind people are in and what people are potentially going to do. It's just sad. I mean, look, these people are hitting up churches and stuff. It's just wild.
Every step of the day, regardless of where they are in our country. I'm so deeply saddened and I'm so sorry to the families that I know are suffering right now. My ask is to everyone, stand by them. Love them.
We're going to skip to when the deputy talks here.
My name is Brian O'Hara, B-R-I-A-N, O''H-A-R-A.
Shout out to Minnesota.
The Minneapolis Police Chief.
My heart's to you.
Earlier today, just before 8:30 a.m., our city experienced an unthinkable tragedy.
I agree, Anna.
Police officers responded to a report of a shooting at a mass that was happening at the Annunciation Roman Catholic church on the block behind me. This worship service was marking the first week of school for children that are attending the Annunciation Catholic School. During the Mass, a gunman approached on the outside on the side of the building and began firing a rifle through the church windows towards the children sitting in the pews at the Mass. Shooting through the windows, he struck children and worshipers that were inside the building. The shooter was armed with a rifle, a shotgun, and a pistol. This was a deliberate act of violence against.
Ezekiel, I agree, man. It's just crazy how people have no sympathy for none of that. Like, wow, you gotta imagine what kind of mind state these people are in. Like, what makes you feel like you have to go do this and hurt innocent kids, man? Kids are innocent, bro. Like, man, it's just no one should be hurt at all. But it's like, what makes you do this? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it seems to be happening more and more. And it's like, what makes people think, today I'm gonna go grab this and I'm gonna go blow this? You know what I mean? It's just, it's very saddening to hear, man. So, I don't know. Anyone who it was new to the channel, man, hit the subscribe button. Shouts out to Minnesota, man. My heart goes out to you guys. Let's finish this here. This is a sad way to start the stream, man. Seeing this was uploaded 2 hours ago, so I had to cover it because I'm in the neighboring state, man. It only takes 2 seconds though to double tap that screen, get the likes up, man. Get us in the algorithm, show some love and support. We're on the road to 10,000 subs, man. Let's go.
Innocent children and other people worshiping. The sheer cruelty and cowardice of firing into a church full of children is absolutely incomprehensible. Police officers from the Minneapolis Police Department immediately responded, entered the church, and attempted to provide first aid and rescue some of the children that were hiding throughout the building, while other first responders came and EMS responded to rush victims to nearby hospitals. 2 young children, ages 8 and 10, were killed where they sat in the pews. Their parents have been notified.
See, what's crazy too is you guys all that are in this channel know what goes on with my kids, where they're at, and what we do. But man, like, my kid was just in the pews this morning. They go every morning, bro, to do morning prayer, and it's just couldn't imagine, man. Shouts out to those parents, man.
17 other people were injured.
We need to do better.
14 of them being children. 2 of those children are in critical condition. The coward who fired these shots ultimately took his own life in the rear of the church. Our hearts are broken for the families who have lost their children, for these young lives that are now fighting to recover, and for our entire community that has been so deeply traumatized by this senseless attack. We will stand together to protect our children, our schools, and our houses of worship. This deliberate act of violence is just a sign of cruelty that is beyond comprehension.
No, it's it's a sign of cowardness, and it's a sign of people. We need to do better. Like, how it doesn't even say 17 others hurt. Holy, yeah, man. It's like it's not only cruelty, but it's cowardness. Like, at the end of the day, what makes you want to do that? Like. And he took the easy way out by unaliving himself. Like, it's just sad, man. Double tap the screen, show some love and support. Shout out to Minneapolis, man. God bless.
Our hearts.
I agree, Anna.
Our hearts are broken for everyone that's been affected by this tragedy. As we begin the difficult path of healing, I want the community to know this, that even in the face of such evil, the Minneapolis Police Department and all of our law enforcement partners stand with our community. We stand with these families and with this parish. We will continue to be here for you. With that, the investigation is obviously in its preliminary stages, and I will attempt to take some questions to provide further information.
Chief, what can you tell us about the suspect in this case?
I ordered 200 hand-forged knives to my dorm room and built a Wix website to sell them.
How old was he? Any kind of motivation? Any notes?
Go ahead.
Any other
So we were looking, the question was, what can be said about the shooter? We believe it is one suspect, a sole shooter. We believe he is deceased. He is in his early 20s, does not have an extensive known criminal history, and we are looking through information left behind to try and determine some type of motive. Yeah.
How many kids at the school? How many kids at the school?
How many children? I don't have an exact, the question was how many children at the school. There were dozens of children inside the mass at the time. I don't have an exact count. The children have been relocated into the school, which is where their families are reunifying with them.
Other than the shooter, other than the weapon,
Reg.
Other than the weapon, was the shooter a student, former student? Was he a former employee? Do we know that?
The question was, do we know if the shooter was a former school employee or a former student? We don't have that information.
Did you leave anything behind other than the weapon? No.
There's a vehicle. The question was anything left behind? There's a vehicle that we believe that the suspect used that is being searched, and we will be conducting other searches related to this.
Where was it parked?
Inside the parking lot here.
Yep.
Yep.
There was some neighbors who said that the door to the church had been barricaded.
Yep.
Is that correct?
So the question was, neighbors had said that the door to the church had been barricaded. The shooter approached on one side of the church building, and on that side, at least two doors, it appears there had been like a 2x4 placed. So not all of the doors around the building, but on the side where the shooter did fire.
And on the outside.
On the outside, yes.
Were there any explosives that were found?
The question was there any explosives? There were reports of that. There were no explosives or improvised devices that we found. I do believe there was one.
My question is, what ethnicity is he? Was he illegal? But not only that, illegal or not illegal, what makes you want to shoot up a church, fam? I agree, Anna. Bless all of them. It's just, yeah, he is growing quick. He's growing very fast. It's just, I just don't understand what could make people want to do this, man. Let's try and get 4 more beautiful people. Just double tap the screen with their fist, their thumb, their foot. Just don't break the phone so you can keep watching me. Or if you're watching me on the PC, hit the like button. After you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, show some love and support, man. And send some prayers to Minnesota, man. My kid was just in mass this morning. And this is just, chilling to watch.
I guess you would call it a smoke bomb, not an explosive, but a sort of a firework that would release smoke.
And which side of the building? North, south?
The side that is closest to us, here, on this side. Yep.
Was the incident related also at these nearby homes?
See, and then this must be the church up here, right? It's blocked off. I wonder what part of Minneapolis it was. Here's the... Looks like a hospital. Oh yeah, no, I've been here, right here. I've been in this area. There's that little crosswalk that is a bridge, kind of like a bridge crosswalk. That's by the hospital and by colleges, I'm pretty sure. Wow, that is just sad, man.
I don't have specific information on that I can release. The question was, is he dead from a gunshot wound? The answer is yes. We believe he took his own life in the parking lot.
Was this outside or both inside that he was shooting?
The question was he shooting outside and inside? He was absolutely shooting outside of the building on the side of the church, inside through the windows.
It's just a coward move, bro. You walk past the past the, church. You see all these kids on pews kneeling, praying to the Lord, trying to be good kids. And you just, shoot. That was terrible gun sound, but, shoot into there indiscriminately. It's just, man, it's the worst type of people, man. This is why me as a father, I am just so protective. So protective, man. Shout out to all the parents out there who have kids that are okay, man. Hug your kids tight today.
It appears he may have gone inside, but I don't believe we've located any casings inside the building. So I'm not certain if he fired also while inside. It appears, if not all, most of the shooting happened outside the building.
Is this shooting related to any other shootings that happened in the last
So,
24 hours?
yeah, Taylor's asking, is this related to any of the other shootings? This does not appear to be related to any other shooting in the city.
Do you know approximately how many rounds were fired?
The question was how many rounds. I would say it's in the dozens. We don't have an exact count. There's a sidewalk on the outside as well as a grassy area. So obviously we are going through and taking our time to process the scene.
Was he firing just one weapon, like the rifle?
The question was he firing one weapon?
I'm not trying to like be mean to the cop or nothing or take away from the situation, but why is he repeating every question verbatim before he answers it? That's just weird.
We believe he had fired all three. He had a rifle, a shotgun, and a pistol.
Chief, was this individual licensed to conceal and carry? Did he have any?
Were the weapons, was he lawfully carrying the weapons? I don't have that information. And I don't have any information on any significant criminal history either.
Was he dressed at all in any tactical type of gear?
You know, and W webcam today and W mic. This stream is going good so far, guys. Let's go. Run up the like, show some love. We're on the road to 10K subs, man. Show some love. Show some love. It's free to show love, man. It's free to sub, man. Hit that sub button.
It appeared he had some black clothing on, his cargo type pants. I guess you could interpret that as, however you like.
All right,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, thank you for helping us to get the information out today. We have a lot more.
No more
work
questions?
Yeah, well, sad, man, sad. We'll play this one and then we'll go to,
We're on a mission to give 2 million
shout out
people
Team
all
Water by
around the
Mr.
world
Beast as
clean
well. We'll play
water.
this one and then we're gonna head to the No Jumper,
I just wanted
the No Jumper podcast that happened last night. I'm gonna mute my mic and let me let this go for a second, and then I'm gonna grab something to drink real quick. Give me 1 sec.
to share some more information, and this is the first time that we're able to share this kind of information. This is coming from a police alert that went out about 30 minutes ago, so at about 9:30, from the City of Richfield Police Department. So this is what was sent to that community. Annunciation Church area police are responding to an active shooter call. We now know that the shooter is dead. Officers are reporting 20 victims. A man dressed in all black and armed with a rifle was reported at the scene. EMS has requested a mass casualty response, and fire crews are bringing in additional resources. As I said earlier, mass casualty does not mean deaths. It just means victims of some kind. Fire crews are bringing in additional resources. Initial information indicated.
Yo, I love all this mic too, how I can just tap the top of it and walk away. Yeah, this is such a good setup, and I'm so blessed, man. I told you we were gonna run it up. Let's continue to run it up, man. Let's continue to show love. It's free to subscribe, free to hit the notification bell. Thank you for being in here, Anna. I appreciate you. Everybody else who is in here, I appreciate you. I love you guys. We're just gonna keep running it up. Like I said before, this podcast I'm gonna be doing with Dakota. We're going to be running up the content, clipping it up, trying to get us in the algorithm as much as we can. So anyone who's new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, double tap the screen. Before you do any of that, send some love and prayers to Minnesota, man. Unfortunate situation. I've been there. I've been in the area. And not only that, but I live the state next to it. So it just feels close to home. Like I said, man, my daughters were in Mass this morning. Every day they go to school, they wear mass uniforms. I'm assuming they're doing the same, and it's just unfortunate because, as a father myself, knowing how it looks when the kids are in there and people are worshiping and all this other stuff, it's just a very unfortunate situation, man. Prayers out to the parents. No one deserves to lose their kid, man. Especially to a senseless idiot like this. It's just unbelievable, and I wish I could do something about it. If there's a GoFundMe that happens for the families, I will tag it down below. I will come back and edit it in, and we can go ahead and on the next stream maybe go ahead and run it up and see if people want to donate to them as well. It's just sad. It's senseless violence. Welcome in, Remy. Much love to everybody who's in here, man. I love you guys. The fam's coming in. Make sure you guys hit those emotes down on the bottom. Try and get us an algorithm. Get as much interaction with the stream as you can. I have about another hour, and then I gotta cut it short. But I will try and get back on later. Like I said, I got new furniture. We moved a bunch of stuff into the house. I had to get rid of stuff, man. I'm renovating. Yeah, we're running it up, bro. We're doing it up. So, W stream, man. W webcam. Finally got that to not be delayed. W mic. Everything, man. I love you guys. Let's listen.
That the suspect shooter is no longer a threat, that we know to be true now, out of an abundance of caution. they are asking just people to stay out of that area because there's a lot of work to be done, to complete this investigation and move through what they need to do this morning.
And of course, one of our big questions going forward will be timeline of all of this. 8:27 was when that first initial call of a shooting was reported. And then we had crews live at the scene by about 9 a.m. So of course, part of the information gathering that we're learning is, what happened between that initial call at 8:27 and when we arrived there at 9 a.m. When this shooter was taken down, as we understand that they've been killed.
Gosh, that is the exact same time that my daughter went into her morning prayer. The exact same time. Wow.
And that there is no longer a threat to the public. But obviously that'll be one of the big questions. How long was that man in there? 20 victims at this time. As Amy mentioned, that does not mean that 20 people were killed, but at least 20 people, victims of some kind, whether that was they were hit by gunfire or injured in some other way. But again, Richfield police saying that there was a man who was dressed in all black, armed with a rifle, was reported at the scene. Potentially, when we look at the schedule for the school, these students, this is a pre-K through 8 school, a school affiliated with the church next door. They're technically not connected. There's a little bit of a lot with some trees in between them. But according to the school schedule at 8:15, those students were scheduled to be in mass. So that.
And look at this little boy on the top, man. Like all these. Yeah, it's just sad.
Will be another question, of course, that we have going forward if this was a situation where the shooter entered the school building or the church building. And of course, if you have all of these people gathered in one area, you think of the chaos of it all. And so again, what happened between that 8:27 when those first calls came in and at 9 o'clock, at least when our crews appeared.
If you guys are new to the stream, make sure you guys double tap that screen. It takes 2 seconds to double tap the screen. Let's try and get to at least 20 likes before I end this stream in a little bit. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It's free to hit the subscribe button. It's also free to hit the notification bell so you can catch me on every single stream. The first They See Me Now podcast episode coming up with Dakota Faye Poitra, upcoming rapper from North Dakota, just as along with myself. We're both upcoming. It's going to be a nice stream to create. But shout out to Minnesota, man. Shout out to everybody who's going through this, man. Condolences, and I hope everything, gets figured out on the motives, man, because we need to cover that. This is way too close to home for me, man.
On the scene, it appeared the way that we saw folks coming and going from the crime scene, the way that we saw the mayor let inside of that crime tape, even the fire and EMS let inside that scene, that maybe at that point the active threat situation was tampered down at that time. So again, these will all be questions that we'll be asking law enforcement here when they give us an update. But obviously their focus right now is reuniting these students with
All right, man, that's enough of that. Shout out to Minnesota, man. Like I said, shout out to Minnesota and everything else like that, man. Prayers up. It's a very unfortunate situation, man. You don't know what makes people want to do this, man. That's why I keep my stick at home, bro, because you never know. That's why I'm glad I'm with my girls. Like, not too long ago, there was a guy running around here. I broke into some cars and took some sticks, and he was running around. Cops couldn't find him, and we had to lock down our school, and our church at our school is just connected, right? So when they go to morning prayer, all the classes just empty out, go to their morning prayer and stuff. Yeah, it's just I couldn't imagine being a parent in there with their kids, and bullets don't have names on them, bro. They don't. And it's too bad that guy got to take the easy way out, because he should be at least done in some other way, man. But let's cover this Cardi B thing quick, I guess, before we
want to empower creativity, just like.
Let's cover this Cardi B situation quick too. Kind of just run through it. This is interesting as well. Apparently, she had assaulted a security guard. So, Cardi B, the one who threw the microphone at a girl for throwing water on her, right? Kind of a loose cannon at this point. I don't even know how relevant she is at this point. I mean, Cardi B, the last thing I heard from her music-wise was when she first came out. I don't even think anyone cares about her music now. No offense, Cardi B, but you are not relevant no more, right? Not at all. I don't listen to you. My friends don't listen to you. I hope I don't. I'm a boy. Maybe some girls still listen to you, but I don't know, man. I think you retired. Keep up with that makeup line, But apparently, what had happened was she had assaulted a security guard. She's suing or pursuing criminal charges. This is her taking the stand. We're going to run it past a little bit speed-wise, faster. So, yeah, let's run it up, y'all. Everybody who's in here, I love you guys. Here, let me see. Welcome in, gentle. Reginald, I can already tell that's you, bro. God bless everybody who's coming in here, man. Double tap that screen, show some love and support. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. With the notification bell, let's run it up. But yeah, man, Cardi B, she's just a loose cannon at this point, bro. I mean, she left her husband Offset because she cheated on him while she was pregnant. Then she went on to another man's roster. Got hurt that she was on this man's roster. Like, man, why couldn't you have just stayed with, quit playing with my cord, kitty. Why couldn't you have just stayed with, you know, your boy Offset, man? Let him go do what he's got to do, you know what I'm saying? But don't be leaving him and then going to another man and then you get mad that you're on his roster. It was obvious he was on his roster, right? Is this why you hit the security guard because you couldn't handle being on another man's roster after your pride was hurt, man? That's the thing, man. You come from the life you came from, being a dancer at a bar and all this other stuff, showing yourself on public. You could pull up videos, all this other fun stuff, right? To like now you're attacking security guards, bro. Like, I don't know. I'm sure she's worth a lot of money, but I feel like that's getting to her head. That's for sure. But much love to everybody who's in here. The family is in here. God bless you guys. Like I said, I got probably 45 minutes to an hour, so let's run up this stream. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell on your way in so you can always be notified when I'm going live, man. Join the most positive community on YouTube. If you're on the phone, double tap that screen, hit this, and get the likes up. Hit those little emotes down there. Let's try and get to 20 likes before I get off, man. Let's try and keep ourselves in the algorithm. Let's get some clips. Let's go. Let's cover this real quick. It's going to be interesting seeing Cardi B take the stand over assaulting her security guard, man. Man, she just thinks she untouchable. I've missed you too, bro. And like I said, my apologies, I ain't been on. But as you can see, hey, man, the setup a little bit better, isn't it? I've been working on that. I've been reconstructing the house. I went to the doctor for my back because, you know, when your back's like mine, bro, I guess I thought I only had 3 hemorrhage discs in my spine. I guess I got 7. 4 are mild and 3 are serious, right? My doctor's exact words were, you have extensive back issues. And I'm like, well, great. But he gave me a 7-day thing of steroids to take, prednisone. So I'm taking those. Hopefully that helps my back. It seems to have been helping the past few days. So I feel like I've had the energy to do this. But when you have those back problems, man, like your body just shuts down your ambition. It's crazy. But one more beautiful person. Double tap that screen. Get that like up, man. Let's hit 20 likes this stream. Like I said, we're going to continue to run up the content, promote the content, cut the content, put it out in shorts, promote everything because we have a big podcast coming up. And I am very excited to show you guys the potential of this channel. Yeah, we're on the road to 10K, man. That's all I gotta say. And yeah, she is so dirty, bro. I heard it smell, right? Allegedly. All right, but let's run through this. Enough of my monologue. Like I said, hit the subscribe button, double tap the screen, show some love and support. I'm about to be live every day if I can, regardless if it's on the phone, if it's on here, or whatever. It's most likely going to be on here more because, hey, man, the setup's getting better. I'm ordering 2 more of these mics. I have a space that's being built here shortly. It's going to be like a podcast scene, so it's like it doesn't change. It's just going to be the podcast area, so that'll be nice because I plan on having a lawyer come sit down with me, a business owner. I plan on coming to have a lot of people sit down with me until we get up there and we can have some bigger people. But yeah, man, let's run it up, man. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, bro, and like I said, moderators, keep the chat clean. We're trying to get remonetized in October, so let's continue to try to work our hardest to keep everything clean, keep everything family friendly, keep everything under the, guidelines, man, because we need to get reinstated. And I also am creating some backup channels. So all the family, I'm going to go live one of these nights off the phone because you know why I go on the phone? I hit the algorithm. We're going to go ahead and get everybody from the family here to go sub to the backup channels. And to the certain mods that want to help me grow and cut up some videos and produce shorts and all this other stuff and promote, guess what? This is your chance. I'm going to give you the password to the channel so you guys can help me blow those channels up as well, man. But let's get through this, man. Let's see what Cardi B looks like on the stand. On the stand. Cardi B, big old billionaire on the stand, right? Oh my God, I'm so sick and tired of these celebrities thinking that they are untouchable. Untouchable. Now you assaulted your security guard and look at where you're at, Cardi B. Look at you. Look at you. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. I appreciate you, bro. I know you got me. My family, I know on here, I know my family got me 100%. We're going to do what it takes to get remonetized, and we're going to do what it takes to get that first plaque. You feel me? Anyone that's new to the stream, hit the subscribe button, double tap the screen, hit the notification bell. Let's go. We're 1 like away from 10 likes. We're halfway to 20. Let's get to 20 likes. Much love, everybody. Much love. But I hope you guys are liking the new setup. I hope you guys are liking what's going on. I love you, Anna. I love you, Reginald. I love you, everybody, man. Let's go.
Another witness to call.
Yes, plaintiff calls defendant Cardi B as a hostile witness.
Okay, and get this. How's she in court and they calling her by Cardi B? That's her celebrity name. What's her real name, man? Should we look that up real quick? Like, I feel like that should be looked up. I can't type. So they should be saying this name right here. But Balselilas I see it. Maybe it's easier to say Cardi B, and that's why they didn't say her real name. But this is her real name. Why are they calling her by her alias when they should be calling her by her government name, right? But let's go. And who dresses up like this for court, mind you?
Ma'am, may I please have you stand right next to the court reporter? Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly state that the testimony you may give in the cause not pending before this court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Thank you. May I please have you state and start your first and last name for the record? My name is Stephanie. My name is
Hold on, I gotta rehear her say that slower, cause how do you say her name? Cause I just butchered it. I ain't gonna cap.
The whole thing. First B-E-L-C-A-I-N. First, may I please have you spell it? Please state and start your first and last name for the record. My name is Stephanie. My name is
Alright, bro, like, I slowed it down and I still think that I can't understand it whatsoever, so we're just gonna move on. Yeah, bro, I should have covered the Raja thing. Maybe I'll cover that later, bro. The whole Raja Jackson situation is just wild like this, right? If he would have got off on the guy, right when he offended him and he hit him, because if he could have claimed self-defense once he hit that bottle over his head, but then he like makes this whole plan to go in there and then he overdoes it. Like, bro, don't you have any sort of brain on you to know that once you do that, it's over for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I watched a video and it's like, he was saying someone's gonna have to pull me off, and it's like, at the end of the day, bro, like, you're this up and coming streamer that has a lot of potential, not only in the fight world but in the streaming world, and you decide to kind of throw it all away by smoking this guy almost. And it's like, man, I don't know, Raja Jackson, if you ever see this, which I'm sure you won't, but I know we're gonna meet in person one day because I am on the come up and it's only up from here, son. You need to get it together, brother. Get it together. And where is his father? I mean, if this kid is so emotionally unstable like he is, and where he does this, why is his father not with him where he's going? He needs someone to keep him in check. Bro, this man literally beat this guy up, got pulled off, got dropped to the ground, got back up, started trying to fight everybody else, went outside on stream, said, can't nobody call me, I'm gonna stick up for myself. It seemed like you got some mental problems when it comes to, allegedly, you seems like you got some mental problems when it comes to your confidence when it comes to certain things. Like, I don't know what happened between you and your dad. I don't know what happened about this or that. But I'm telling you, after that, bro, like, it really shows that you got some sort of insecurity when it comes to sticking up for yourself. And I don't know where that comes from, but you just proved it in the wrong way, homeboy. But let's get to this, bro. Yeah, I know, but it's like, even if it was a fake can, he wasn't working, none of that. Like, he could have got off on him in a certain way and roughed him up to where it would have been like, oh, it is what it is. But now he's getting himself in a whole case, bro. This man was in a coma. And if all the reports are true, this man might, you know, get charged with something serious. But, yeah, I'm definitely gonna cover that, bro. But let's try and get through this a little bit.
First
Y'all know I love talking to you guys through the chat, but I gotta try and stop rambling so we can get these clips.
Great, thank you. You may take a seat, please. I'll mark this out.
Okay, thank you. Thank you all for coming back. Good afternoon, Ms. Almanzar. Do you prefer I call you Ms. Almanzar, Cardi B, or it doesn't matter?
I mean, you can call me Cardi.
You hear that? Oh, well, you can call me Cardi B because I'm Cardi B the Queen, the famous girl Cardi B. Anyone else in court, you wouldn't be called by no alias. If I got brought to court right now because I'm apparently gang related where I'm from, right? That's just crazy because I'm from North Dakota, but bruh, you get called to court, they ain't calling me like SK.78. Like, they're gonna say my government name and go to the stand, bro. Like, quit giving these people so much damn like earnest and respect and whatnot and leniency. This is why they act like this. Look at her. She's up there like, oh yeah, I'm about to get through this. I'm a millionaire. Who cares about nothing? Man, we just need one more beautiful person to just double tap that screen, get them likes up, man. Let's hit 10 likes before this stream's over. Let's try and get to 20. Much love to you guys. Oh, 100%, bro. It's going to be looking rough for him.
You feeling better today?
Maybe.
And I'll need you to speak up, man.
Yeah.
Hard to hear you.
Yeah, a little better.
Your birthday is October 11, 1992?
Yes.
You're left-handed?
Yes.
Jeez, that's nice. Producers, I'm going to show you something that's going to completely change.
So before I get into it again, anyone that's new in here, the reason why she is in court is because she had assaulted her security guard. Not sure the reasoning behind everything or why she did it, but she assaulted her security guard, which is a female security guard, by the way. She just took the stand the other day. Maybe I'll go back and cover that, but you know, she apparently assaulted her security guard. And you know, this girl has kids, bro. Like, she's in trial making herself look stupid, and she's out here trying to call Offset out about making stuff look dumb. Like, bro, I don't know, homie. You doing too much out here, Cardi B. Like, you doing way too much out here. Look at you. You got kids. Now you're on this stand looking like you finna smile, being called by your rap name, really thinking you a queen when in reality you're making yourself look like a peasant with the way you act. But let's go.
Are you the firstborn child?
To my mom.
Did you take any medication, drugs, or alcohol that would affect your ability to testify today?
No.
On the date of the incident, did you have black hair, blonde hair, or different color hair?
I quite don't remember. I do know I had a hoodie on.
Okay. Yesterday you had black hair, short hair. Today it's blonde and long. Which one is your real hair? Or are they both real?
They're wigs.
Okay, sorry, I didn't know that. It's a good week today then. Do you have any affiliation at this time with a gang?
And as you guys know, she is affiliated with the Bloods in New York. So she is affiliated. That's why you heard her lawyer call out and say objection to whatever stupid thing he was trying to cover up. But she is affiliated.
Your fingernails, can you show them to us for all of us to see? How long?
Welcome in, William Allen. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, double tap that screen, get those likes up, man. Let's try and get to 10 likes. Let's try and get to 20 likes for I have to get off here, man. We got 40 minutes left. Let's go, man. Run it up, run it up. Much love to everybody, man. Let's continue.
Are those fingernails?
Anyone that's new to the stream, show
Just
some
your
love.
best estimate. How would you take a ruler to it? If you were to give your estimate, is that half an inch, 1 inch, 2
I
inch?
think it has to be less than an inch.
And,
Way less than an inch.
can you show them to us again? Are they pointy?
These are not, to me, are not pointy. They're like circle, oval.
Okay. Are those
Bruh, all nails are pointy, bro. Your nails are pointy.
your real nails or are they fake nails?
Fake nails.
If I wanted you to change them to 3-inch nails, how long would it take for you to do that right now?
Well, it really depends. Like these are like glued on, so they will be a little bit quicker. Sometimes I do acrylic, which can last me on for 2 weeks. I will literally have to take like 2 hours to melt them off if they're acrylically on.
Every business owner with people out in
My
the field
apologies,
needs
guys.
to know
I
about
do
connecting
have
that
to
works.
get YouTube
Oh, like you
Premium.
wouldn't
It's
believe
just
it.
if I'm gonna be streaming like this, I have to get
On
YouTube Premium.
December
My bad,
24th,
guys.
2018, do you remember going to 8920 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills?
December?
I'm sorry. February 24th of 2018. Do you remember going to 8920 Wilshire Boulevard?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. What's the yes or no?
Yeah. Yes.
Do you know Dr. Aziz Olai, who's in that building?
No.
Do you know Miss Parsi, who's in that building?
No.
Do you know Brianne Soraya, who's in that building?
No.
Who do you know in that building?
Well, at the time, I went to see Dr. Finke. I had an appointment with him that day. So that's who I went to see that day. Do I personally know him? No.
When you went to see him, were you seeing him as a friend or as a patient?
As a patient.
And when you went to see him, it was a Saturday, correct?
Yes.
And you filled out an intake form, and you signed some other documents that he would be your treating doctor, correct?
No, for that day, yes. I don't live in LA. So.
I understand. You came all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, correct?
Jersey and Atlanta.
Understood. So when you went to see Dr. Finke on February 24th of 2018, when you went to see him, you went to see him as a patient, correct?
Yes.
And you got medical treatment from him, whether it was for 1 minute or an hour or longer, correct?
Mm-hmm.
How much time did you... You need to answer yes or no.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Thank you. How long did you spend with the doctor that day?
I'll say about 25 to 30 minutes. Around that time. Not that much.
I'm gonna go grab something. BRB.
And when you were there on that date with Dr. Finke, did he examine you?
Yes, he examined my baby for a little bit.
And what baby was that? What number?
Number 1.
Oh, that was the first child you ever had?
That's my first child, yes.
And you were 25 years old at the time?
Yes.
You're aware that plaintiff was the same age as you at the time?
No. No.
Besides examination, what did Dr. Finke do for you? That objection?
Excuse me. We're not here for her medical care.
Yes, sir. Did you keep Dr. Finke's... Oh, sorry. Who referred you to Dr. Finke?
I asked somebody to find me like a very upscale private doctor. So I was like, I need to go to the doctor's like tomorrow. Like I feel so weird. And they were like, we're gonna find somebody. And that's just how it goes.
When you were outside in the hallway, before you entered Dr. Finke's office, did you see this individual, Amani Ellis, in the hallway?
She was waiting for, she was right in front. As soon as the door of the elevator opened, she was waiting, I guess, for the elevator. She was going inside the elevator.
And you were coming...
Yo, yeah, go get your head checked out, man. I know it feels like to have head pain, bro. Like I had the whole right side of my face shattered by a baseball bat because these guys tried to jump me. Then I hopped back up and, stick on them, and they ran away. Never even mentioned the names to them because they know that they see me what it is, but I ain't trying to speak on too much. What I'm trying to say though is that the doctor's literal words were the whole right side of your face is obliterated, broken lower orbital, two broken parts of my lower orbital here. My whole maxillofacial area here was shattered up here a little bit. And I was laid up for months, bro, like to let it heal naturally because they said, you're going to have facial reconstruction surgery. I went to go see the doctor and they said, they don't know what they're talking about. We're going to let it heal naturally. So now I have like a dip in my face here, like a crater. Bro, that shit hurt during the winter, bro. When it's negative 50 degrees, that shit hurt, homie. The Alpha, yeah, I do remember you, man. Welcome in. And anyone that is new to the stream, we're reacting to Cardi B taking a stand after assaulting her female security guard, which is diabolical. But if you're new to the stream, man, hit that subscribe button, double tap that screen, hit the notification bell so you can always be a part of every single stream. I got a very big podcast episode coming up, the first ever podcast episode coming up here soon on the They See Me Now channel. I love you guys. Thank you for the 10 likes. Keep running up. Let's try and get 20 likes before we leave the stream. So it only takes 2 seconds to double tap the screen or hit it if you're on PC. Click the like button, click the subscribe notification bell, join the family, man. We're on the road to 10,000 subs, man. Much love to you all. But if it was that long ago, bro, I wouldn't trip on it too much. I just go get checked out for show. But anyone that's new, showing love, welcome in. Anyone that's a part of the family, welcome in. I love you guys. I'm sorry I took a break, but we're back, and we're going to be back more consistent than ever. Now let's hear what this girl's got to say.
Outside of the building?
Yes.
Do you know approximately what time it was when this occurred?
About, I guess like in the afternoon, 1 o'clock around there. Yeah, 1 something.
Have you ever seen Dr. Finke either before or after February 24th of 2018?
No.
When you went to Dr. Finke's office, your security guard drove you there?
Yes.
And his name is Karan Newton?
He was my security guard. Yes.
Did you have more than one?
It depends, but he was just my main one, yes, at the time.
Did he go up with you to the medical appointment?
No, I didn't want him to know that I was going to an OBGYN.
You didn't want your security guard to know that?
No.
Why?
Well, first, I didn't want people to know that I was pregnant. Second, I was a little like, I don't want a guy that I work with to know I'm going to a vagina doctor.
I had a broken windshield and I had to file a claim for that.
But
the good news is
you'll
I
let someone hit while you're
on...
pregnant with Offset's kid. That's wild. That's diabolical.
Did you trust your security guard?
In certain ways, yes. In certain ways, no. I don't know. Sometimes you just really don't trust everybody in your business. You don't want everybody in your business.
Do you remember what floor
You post all your business on the internet, though. That's for sure.
At any time did your security guard come into the building after learning about there being some kind of incident in the building?
He was waiting for me, like, not necessarily like inside. He was like waiting for me like by the exit, like by the door. Around there, yeah.
Like do you remember the building?
Yes.
Well,
I kind of remember, but I do know that he was waiting for me by the door.
And you're talking about the lobby area where you take the stairs up?
Mm-hmm.
So he was inside the building or right outside?
I don't really recall, but he was like, maybe it wasn't the inside, it wasn't the outside, but he wasn't like in, like deep in. He was like waiting for me by the door.
Yo, pause, bro. He wasn't in, but he was deep in. Oh. Is she kind of trying to allude to something there or what? By the way, S'mores says hi. Like and subscribe for S'mores. Say hi, S'mores. Hello. Like and subscribe for S'mores, man. Hit the notification bell. Much love.
And the door, he had it open for me to come out.
All right. So would you consider that your security guard was with you at the time, whether it was upstairs, downstairs? In your mind, would you agree that your security guard was with you at the building? Is that fair? Was your security guard with you in the lobby of the building at 8920 Wilshire Boulevard on February 24, 2018?
In the lobby, yes, when I was exiting. When I was exiting.
He was in the lobby with you,
in the lobby. I can't say he was with me because we was leaving. He never went upstairs, so.
Do you know if your security guard, Karan Newton, spoke with Miss Ellis at any time that day?
He did not tell me he spoke to her at all.
Do you know if he did?
He told me he didn't. So I'm going to go with his word. No, because I told him like what happened upstairs. He was like, damn, I should have went upstairs. But he never told me that he spoke or seen her, so I wouldn't know.
You came to this courthouse with another fine gentleman security guard, correct?
Yes.
And when you go to different places with your security guard, if an incident occurs where you're threatened, or you're injured, or anything happens,
yes,
aren't they supposed to come help you?
Well,
You don't have to answer. When the incident occurred, did you call your security guard or send him a text message or do anything to let your security guard who was with you know that something happened where you wanted his help.
Objection.
Hey, bro, take Excedrin migraine. Can you hear my cat purr? Yo, he really sound like a boat right now. But take Excedrin, bro. Excedrin migraine, homie. Take that.
I told him, like, yo, you wouldn't even believe what just happened upstairs. And he was like, what happened? And I practically told him, like, I'll tell you later, like, when I leave. I'm like, wait for me. But I told him, like, wait for me downstairs, like, by the door. And that's what I told him.
If you were in any danger, would you call your security guard, or would you call the police, or would you call both? Or do nothing? Did you feel that you were in danger on February 24th, 2018, when you were upstairs on the 5th floor?
For like those 50 seconds, yeah. After I went to my appointment and like the argument just passed me, I didn't even mind it anymore.
Did your attorney show you a photograph of Dr. Finke to refresh your recollection as to who the doctor was that you saw on that date?
Yes.
And you had a different set of attorneys before, in 2022 and 2023. Did they do the same thing?
No, they didn't.
So, do you know what's discovery?
Yes.
What are form interrogatories?
Oh, honey, I don't know what that means.
What is special interrogatories?
I do not know.
What are requests for admissions?
She is not educated. That's what she's telling this guy.
You don't know, right?
Did you see that face at first? Look at that. Look at that face. You see that face? That is the face of uneducation. She's trying to go up in that walnut up there and think.
I do not know.
What are requests for admissions? You don't know, right? Is that fair? You don't know?
No.
You do know?
No.
And when your attorney responded to the written discovery on your behalf, did he or she show you the discovery response?
I'll have YouTube Premium by tomorrow, bro. Or by my next stream. I just gotta buy it, bro. I'm lazy.
I have to see what you're asking me.
I'll show it to you. May I approach, Your Honor? To show her the discovery only? Thank you, Your Honor. Yes. I'll show it to you.
Alright, bro. Take care of yourself for sure, bro. Take care of what you gotta take care of, bro. I pray for you, bro. I hope everything's okay. Just drink a lot of water though too, man. That might be a thing. Like, are you drinking a lot of water? You gotta drink that water, homie. Alright, we're gonna get past this video. Then I gotta go back to work, bro. But I will be live again when I get back. So everybody, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button with the notification bell, man. I appreciate the 10 likes. Let's try and get to 15 likes before I get off, man. I just need 5 beautiful people to hit the screen on their phones with their fingers, their thumb, their toes, their elbows. Just don't break the phone so you can keep watching me. If you're on the PC, hit the subscribe button, notification bell with the like. It's free to show love, man. Join the family. We're on the road to 10K subs, man. And let's run it up. But yeah, I will be back. My daughter's got a dentist appointment as well in like an hour. So I got to go back and I got to finish the job I was doing so I can take her. But I will be back on later. I love the setup, man. I love how the microphone is just working perfectly and there is no delay. We're on the road to 10K subs, man. And let's run it up. There is no real like delay on the on the webcam either, so we're doing good. I do have a Canon camera that I'm gonna work on having like a tripod right here with the camera there, so it'll be like an ultra HD camera like you see like Plackboy Max and Kai Snot have. Other than that, the mic is good. I'm gonna be getting the camera good and all that other fun stuff, so we're running it up, man. But yeah, Reginald, just take care of yourself, man. Take a lot of fluids, man. Eat some food. Take Excedrin migraine. Get to the doctor. But the biggest thing is water, bro. Drink some water. But look at how the Cardi B is looking at these notes. Like, hey, man, I don't even give a fuck about them. But let's see what she has to say about these next few minutes. Because, yeah, I got to get back here in, like, literally 5 minutes.
At any time in your life?
I'm not quite sure. I don't think so, no. Well,
I'm going to show you, with the court's permission, your responses.
And coming from a person who's been on the stand, bro, like for my own custody cases, like it's a little bit different. But being on the stand is very like tense. Like everybody's looking at you from the gallery. You have all these other people looking at you from like the judge to the clerks to. It gets to be very stressful. And I'm surprised that she's not acting a little bit more crazy.
Which were drafted and served on January 17th of 2023. May I approach, Your Honor? We'll show you these documents as well. You can take a look at those documents. Do you ever remember receiving these documents?
Make sure you guys double tap that screen, man. Get those likes. I was trying to get to 15 likes, 20 likes before I have to get off here in like 5-10 minutes.
Anybody, did they ever show you these documents when they responded on your behalf?
this one I saw. This one I saw.
Okay, you saw that one?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to go over it with you. On the one that you're on the right, if you can look at 12.1. Do you see the question, 12.1? It would be, I believe, on the 6th or 7th page. And it will ask if there are any witnesses to this incident.
Yeah. Well, can you point it to me?
I'm sorry? Show it to you.
Oh my god, bro. This is what I was talking about. Like a diva, bro. You see this? She's like licking the finger to turn every page, and then she can't see something. She's so out of her mind. I don't want to say such derogatory terms, but look what she said. Point it to me. Point it to me. Like, look at how, like, look at this face. Like, she's like, yeah, I ain't going through this. I'm too stupid. Look at this. She's like, yeah, I'm going to try. Now watch this, bro. Like, watch. Like, this is just wildness, bro. This needs to be clipped. Cardi B, if you ever see this clip I'm about to make, you need to educate yourself, man. You in the middle of a courtroom in a serious assault case trying to fight probably a lawsuit, and you can't even find a fucking point on a page that speaks on something they asking you on, man. This is crazy, bro.
And it will ask
Watch her.
if there are any witnesses to this incident.
Yeah. Well, can you point it to me?
I'm sorry?
What the hell, bro? This is wild, man. I wish I could have done that in my court case, bro. But I was fighting for my kids, homie. If I would have been like that, they would say he's uneducated. He can't have kids. I was on my A game, bro. She in there acting like she the Wandon, bro, #1 king, bro. That's just wild, bro. Point it to me.
It's on page 5, under 12.1.
Mm-hmm.
Did your attorney ask you?
It's like right on the same page she was on. Page 5, 12.1. You can't read bulletins, bro? Oh my god.
If there were any witnesses to this incident.
Yes.
No wonder why Offset was like, I'm done, bro. You got the body, but you ain't got the brains. That's all I got saying. Brains ain't just the You know what I'm saying? Jesus.
All right, we're going to avoid attorney client privilege.
On the discovery issue, Your Honor, I'm asking her a question about if there's any witnesses and it's for impeachment purposes. Okay, and if you look at the response, there's a response there in the 50-page document to your left. May I show it to her, Your Honor?
What?
I just need 5 more beautiful people to double tap that screen. Let's try and get 15 likes before I get off here in a few minutes here, y'all. But man, Cardi B just does not surprise me with the way she acts.
Sorry, can you identify by page and line? I'm not sure
Sure.
what you mean by showing
I can show it to you first.
But I just, what do you...
I want her to talk about the response.
All right.
That's These are the questions. May I read the question when I go back to my seat?
Bro, she's like a school student. Like the teacher's coming up and like, let me fix the papers for you. Here you go. Here, let me show you. Bro, like you need a tutor for court, bro?
It's your direct counsel.
Thank you. first, I want to ask you if this is your signature on page 47. Is that your signature?
I need YouTube Premium. I'm gonna get it, bro. I just got like a 3K check, so.
Because if it's like by electronic, that's how I sign. Like,
I don't care. I don't care. This is how I sign. Yeah, of course it is.
And the question that I showed you, 12.1, just say, you want to read it or you want me to read it?
you can read it.
State the name, address, and telephone number of each individual who witnessed the incident. This is A, so paragraph A. Or the events occurring immediately before or after the incident.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the question is.
Yes.
As you sit here today, would you, is it your testimony that Dr. Finke is a witness to the incident?
Absolutely.
He is a witness.
Yes. She knows. She was there.
Is Dr. Finke outside speaking with you?
Outside where?
On February 24, 2018.
Outside like.
In the hall.
Yes.
He came out of his office?
Yes.
And your response in 12.1, this is what you respond to, your attorney's assistance. I won't hold you 100% at fault for it. Question, I withdraw. I apologize. The response is, responding party incorporates by reference the preliminary statement and general objections set forth above. Subject to and without waiving the foregoing objections. Responding party responds as follows. Responding party may be contacted through defendant's counsel. Imani Ellis may be contacted through plaintiff's counsel. And then it says, unknown staff / employees at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, including at least 2 such persons who intervened during the incident. Discovery is continued. Were you at Cedars-Sinai Hospital or Cedars-Sinai Medical Center when this incident occurred?
No.
Okay.
But to my knowledge,
Or your prior attorney, yes or no? And
name. I didn't know it because I saw him one time. So I kind of like just forgot about him.
When your attorney asked you for the name for purposes of trial, then you did remember the name.
I didn't remember the name. I told him there was 2 witnesses, the receptionist and the doctor. I told him it was a doctor. My doctor came out at the time, the guy that checked me, and the receptionist. She knows. She was there. He was there.
Why don't you just say you know?
She knows.
How do you know she knows?
Because that's what separated. That's what separated, got in between us while we was verbally arguing.
Who got in between?
The female receptionist, she came out first, and she started
Here comes the self-snitching.
like telling her, like, "You're security, what are you doing?" And then that's when the doctor came out. He was like, "Go to my office." And that's when I just walked away, and that was the last of it.
Okay. And 12.1 question. 12.1 subparagraph D. State the name, address, and telephone number of each individual who you or anyone acting on your behalf claim has knowledge of the incident. You just testified that Karan Newton was downstairs in the lobby on the date of the incident. You also testified that you told him different things about the incident. What is the reason, this is the question, what is the reason you did not disclose Karan Newton's name?
Give me 1 second, y'all.
Because he wasn't upstairs.
This characterizes the testimony as compound. It's irrelevant to the merits of the case.
In written discovery, were you asked to provide the name of your security guard?
Your Honor,
Yeah, but why don't we, I don't know what you're trying to impeach her on, because she hasn't testified to anything yet. You're saying it's impeachment, but you're not impeaching.
Did you respond to special interrogatory set 1 through your attorney?
Your Honor.
All right, the question that's sustained is on 350, so actually, why don't you move on?
Do you consider Karan Newton to be a witness in this case?
No,
Sustained. I need you to move on. This case isn't about discovery. I'm on what it is about.
Is Tierra Malcolm a witness to this case?
Counsel, please.
Do you know who the witnesses are?
All right, we're going to take a break, folks. Why don't we take a 10-minute break? We'll resume at 3:55. In the meantime, please do not discuss the case with anyone, including other jurors. Don't form any opinions or do any research.
Producers, stop overpaying for plugins. Let me show you a better way. This is how to get some of the best plugins in music without breaking the bank. This is Output One, a full suite of leading sound design tools, effects, and instruments all in one ever-growing collection. Instead of buying just one popular plugin like Arcade or Portal, for just a few extra.
All right, and Counsel, you want to resume your question?
All right, guys, my bad. I gotta head out. Like I said, man, anyone that's new to the stream, double tap that screen, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. hit the subscribe button, man. Join the family. Show some love and support. I'm sorry I couldn't stream longer, but I will be back on later. I gotta get the grind in when I can get the grind in, man. I had to go ahead and come here from work and, you know, hit it up. So, like I said, I appreciate everybody for being in here. I love you guys. To my family that's in here, I love you. When it comes to the core people that fuck with me and support me, I appreciate the 10 likes. We're just going to keep running it up, more and more and more and more when we get on desktop. But for now, I got to go back. My girl has a dentist appointment. I'm going to go ahead and be back on later. So the gist of that whole situation was, hey, man, at the end of the day, Cardi B just doesn't seem like she got it going for herself mentally. Think that she can be babied and pampered anyway through any situation, even through court. So I got some more stuff I want to go over later. We're going to go over the Rampage Jackson's son incident. That's one thing I want to go over. So yeah, much love to you guys, man. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for showing support. RH, welcome to the family. Hopefully you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. But yeah, y'all, I gotta go. I'll be back. I'll be back like the snack that you enjoy, right? Hey, man, much love to you guys. Much love, much love. I will be back. God bless you guys. And best believe I'll be live again, whether it's on here or on the other the phone. But guess what? I will be live on here again. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys in a little bit. See me now.